Vatu's the new champion, as we can see.
Vatu.
He's in the PTS right now, so he's not on live servers. But I'm gonna be doing tips and tricks to so you guys can learn. So we're just gonna go over his abilities real quick. So his left click is kunai. You throw 3 kunai every 0.9 seconds, 300 damage per kunai, maximum of 5, and fully effective up to 75 units. Now in game, it's not exactly 75 units, it's a little bit more, but that might be patched. So to your right click, we have 3 explosive projectiles that stick to their target, so sticky bombs, but they're shadow bombs, and they explode after 0.3 seconds. Each explosive does 10 damage on impact, so think of it like a bomb king bomb, and an additional 200 damage in a radius of 10 units, and 150 units before auto-exploding in the air. So double the unit of the effective range of the kunai. Ambush, so you teleport to your target doing 200 damage. The damage is a little bit delayed, but that might be fixed. The ability can be refired a second time within 4 seconds on a different target, and the damage hits in a 20 unit radius. That it's not too useful because the damage drop off on that is pretty high. And then the dash, you have 3 cooldowns of your 3 charges of your dash. Think of it sort of like a ruckus dash, sort of. It's omnidirectional. You quickly dash 40 units in any direction that you are moving, reducing damage you take by 60% during the dash, not after the dash. So only during when you're, dashing 3 charges of dash. So there is damage fall off for his regular kunai. There is his ambush. It's not too useful of an ability. The range is also pretty short. So 85 units of range, 75 units. So you can use the teleport to determine your damage fall off. And then his ult Nightfall. So you charge up, you activate to dash forward and quickly dash enemies. No matter how much is charged up, it's always going to do 800 damage and stun enemies for 1.25. The distance is the only thing that increases. You're immune to crowd control. You can't really move. And the minimal charge is zero point 0.5, maximum charge is 2 seconds, and it'll automatically fire after 3 seconds, and it cannot be cancelled. After the maximum charge of 2 seconds, you can either wait or just activate it for full distance. So here are his talents. Enveloping Shadows. Reduce the cooldown of your basic abilities by 15% after hitting an ability with 1 kunai, but this can only activate once per throw. So 15% every 0.9 seconds. So we'll just say a second. Every second you reduce the cooldown by 15%. So Omnipresence, which is your default one, Ambush gains an additional charge and can now be used on allies. Pretty useless, not the best one. And an Unerring, Shadow Bombs now home to enemies, and the bomb radius is increased by 5 units, which is not too useful. So this one is going to be the one that you want to use more often. This one, I guess if you're a little bit less skilled with the aim, this one can be pretty useful. And this one is if you're like grouped, like you have like a pocket, like a Corvus or a Genos just like following you around. This one's not too useful. So with all the builds, this is a DR build. I'll just use it if they have like a lot of damage. Then you have jump, shield, and or jump, jump speed and height. So 150% jump height, which I'll show you what that looks like now. It's not too much higher, but when you pair it up against the wall, it's super high. Like it's taller than the statue. So the wall jumps are gonna be pretty good with this one. So let's say we go this talent, and this is glitch. So heal for 120 after activating shadow bombs. Generate 3 ammo after hitting someone with shadow bombs. Movement speed after dash. Heal during the dash, and increase the range of ambush, which is just your filler card. So I'll show you what I mean by the shadow. So when you activate it, if you see 2 things pop up on the right. So here's an example of the talent working. So 2 things pop up on the left. So let's show him right here. She's gonna hit me, and now heals twice, which shouldn't happen, but it does. So it's pretty much a glitch. So you gain 3 ammo after hitting someone with shadow bombs, movement speed after dash, and heal during the dash, which looks something like this. So it's a pretty simple heal. Here's how the dash works. It's a very good dash, omnidirectional as well. And then you have your shadow bombs. So this is without the homing ability. The range is really short, so here's where I shot it, and here's where, you know, Fernando is, and it wasn't there. So 10 per tick, 200, and then 300 per kunai. You can do combos with him, so you would shadow bomb, shoot, and then you can shoot again. So you can do that if you have like the homing on, I guess. But the usual combo you want to do is shoot, immediately shadow bomb, and then shoot again. So you'll shoot the second the bombs explode. Go for a combo. So his dash, this little thing at the bottom. So I have 10% extra range, so here's what it is. So here's around where we usually would be, and then here is maximum distance fall off. Somewhere a little bit, actually yeah, it's a little bit farther, it's kind of glitched. See, even with the distance card, it's a little bit glitched, so maybe that'll get fixed, but the usual damage fall off would be somewhere around here. Somewhere around here would be the usual damage fall off. The kunais go in an arc, sort of like a Maeve blade. As you can see right there. Dashes, omnidirectional. You look down and then hold S and then dash and you'll go up. Hold forward, F, and you'll up. And then his ult, here's the example, so you can see it goes forward and then you dash. It's a very quick dash. So, and it does stun, so, and it goes through targets, so you can see they're all stunned. And it's pretty, it's not the best ability. It's said that it teleported behind enemies, which it doesn't, but here's ambush. See, 200 damage, not too useful. You can do sort of some like a dash combo where you know, do that. The ambush is useful for like if you teleport to someone so you can get like close range, but other than that, it's pretty dangerous. It's not, you know, it's pretty risky ability. It's not, you know, too much an ability that you should be using too much. So, and yeah, so that's Vatu. See you guys later.